Hey guys and girls, my name is Noe. Welcome to part 21 of Ackton City here in City Skylines 2. Yes, in the previous episode I built up this main central station over here and connected it up to all kinds of areas on the map. We went all the way to the, let's get out of here, to the western part, connected it up here. We went all the way to the southern part over here. Also, it was connected up here to the, let's say, eastern part, and a local connection was made from here to this station. Yeah, that's basically it. And I do see a fire over here. I hope that is not spreading. Is this a fire engine is already coming? Hopefully that's enough. We don't want to have an entire neighborhood being burned down, but let's hope that will be enough. Yeah, so let's get out of that area. And I also said, like, well, maybe we are going to expand this main central station with a station over here for these guys. And I don't see any reason why not to, because, you know, you have a station here. I want maybe a station over here. You know, and here makes kind of sense, you know, because this is already, you know, a very build-up area. Now, let's have a look here. Just have a look. I mean, well, first of all, it's like filled up with cars. Now, it is deceiving. Most of them are parked cars. But nevertheless, let's have a look. Because, to be honest, I did not really think this out yet. Because this whole area is already pretty full. And that's kind of, yeah, a pity. So I wonder if we go in here. We have two of these train station, these two of the modern architecture parks. So we can also take this smaller one. I don't think we need a bigger one, by the way. This small one is good enough. But the question is, like, okay, where are we going to squeeze this in? Now we do have more space here, in essence, so we could utilize that. Or we just, I don't know, it's like, oh, that's the side of the dike. I know also that these things do make noise, so now this would be actually a nice place. Nicely close to the highway. Yeah. Let's point it there, let's see, let's have a look. That's not bad, so, okay. Okay, let's take a one-way road, this one, and then it will come from here, like so, and then we bring that into this road, so just bash into there. Nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary, and from here we just bring it into there. Yeah. Okay, I have to get rid of this, these parking idiots over here, because this is like, you know, driving me nuts. I don't like seeing that. It also means that we need to have definitely more parking space. Well, we have some space here we can utilize, so we're going to utilize it. Let's see, do we do two of, no, two does not want, or maybe one of these is just too big. Well, here? Ooh, here it fits. Yeah, definitely. Yank up the price. Okay, you can park there. Nice. Okay, this is also, by the way, a parking thing. This roundabout is a kind of on the small side now for all this traffic what we are seeing here. I am not sure what to do with it. It's like, oh my god, it's like, you know, it's like you want to do 50 million things at a time. Okay, let's continue. I don't want to waste too much time. So first of all, we're going to remove these. And these, you park somewhere else. Like that. These are, you know, the asymmetrical roads have not this issue, so I'm happy with that. And here. Okay, we leave the rest like that. We're going to focus on this this station. So let me check out this station, because this station has also upgrades. Let's see. Okay, it also has an underground subway interface. Great, love that. Then what is this? Modern train station entrance. Provides a large entrance hall for the public to rest. Good enough for me. Ooh, that looks nice. And what is this? Adds a roof to the platforms for citizens. Oh, why not? And the last thing is like provides additional platforms for the public to ride a train. That comes very close to that off-ramp, but I think it just fits. Yeah, it just fits. Okay, now the big question of course is like, how do you get it from here to there? And this lump is sitting in my way. I cannot help it, guys. It's like I need to do something about it. Okay. Nevertheless, let's see how we're going to do this. Okay, let's grab the train line. This train, we are going in here, and this is the train line. Now we're very close to this road actually, meaning that probably we have to go up, page up. And can I keep this straight? Is this 180? I think so. And then go over this. Yep, that works also great. And then we need to go to the other side of the highway and eventually ending up there. Yeah, so we take the bend and I take a wide angle here, like so we can immediately... Wait a second, we have this path over here. Ooh, I want to avoid that one. So let's see if I want to avoid that. Oh, mamma mia, that means like I cannot even avoid it. The only way how I can do it is by actually going down again from here, like so, then go in underneath here. Is that possible? Let me see. It is possible. Let me turn off this. So we're taking a slight curve like that, and then like that. And then from here we can basically, well, yeah, we can, I think maybe it's better to actually go underneath it actually, if I'm looking at this. So let's see, like that, and then just go that way. And then that way. Where do I want to go? Maybe I want to be on the edge of this mountain range, because I think that comes out better here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I bring this all the way over to there. Because it sticks underground, we are not being, you know, bothered by it. Although I have to admit, I do like seeing my trains. It's okay, like this. Yes, so okay. Going around in a corner like that. And from here we bring it over to there. And then zoop, we are jumping this around. And let me see, where is the station? It's over here. And we are grabbing station number 2, I think. Let's grab it. And let's take this to there. Zoink. And then here we are going to put it over that road. Page it up like that. Here we go, like that. And then here we bring it down. Let's see, where is that thing? Oh, it's all the way over there. But going down can also be done in a large bend, and then it's just a matter of bringing these two together, and we have like a very bendy train line. But you know, that's okay. I mean, that's more natural, I think. Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. So the question is, would that work? So let's select the passenger train line connector, and let's also select the color, which we did not use so far. And yeah, I think we had all the colors so far, so maybe something violet or something. Yeah, let's just try that out. So we'll put that away. Now let's go here. I need this, yeah, this one. Click, thank you. And then we follow. Ooh. Yeah, it's a proper route. Great, so we can go all the way up here. And let's see. Yeah, here, yep, and then back. Back is being supported. Yeah, it's also fine. It's great. That means like that this does work, no problem. And this can then go there. Complete route. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this line also of course needs to be connected to one of these depots over here, this one or that one. Now let me check out both of these guys. So, oh, come on. You have still 4 available, and you have also 4 available. Okay. So, with that in mind, no, whoa, snowy, wait. These are for the metro. This one is for the train. This one has still 2 available. We need this one, not the metro. Woo, nearly made a mistake. Okay, we should not do that. And that brings it here. And actually this thing goes underneath this line, so it's... And also connected to this thing as well. So it's just a matter of connecting this stuff up and we're settled. Nice. So in that case, we are coming from from here, like that, taking the curve and bring it up, and then do this. Ta-da! And we can also come from this side and do the same thing. Then bring it up to it's a kind of nasty bend, if you ask me. Wait. Let's go down again. We do it a little bit different, like so. And then we bend it into here. Yeah. And then here there's no connection. Dread it. Okay, that's connected. Yeah, now it's connected. Perfect. Great. So, use the move it mod to get rid of this ugly looking... I don't know why the ground is doing that, you know. Why not just a nice straight line? It's like every time when you do that, you get like this very nasty looking dip, you know. It's like, why can it not be looking more nice and straight? Yeah, it is what it is. Nothing can be said about it. So anyway, this area also requires a name, because Pine Junction had a name, and I think... Yeah, let me see. What are we going to do? We are going to create here an area. Let's say... This place is then called again the Pinewood Downs. Okay. How would I rather call this area? I have no idea. It's now called Pinewood Downs. It is Pine Junction. Let's call it the Ackton Inlets. Why not, you know? Then this station falls under the Ackton Inlets, and then the line will be then called main MCS to the Ackton Inlets. Yeah, we can change that here under this option under trains, and that will be then this one. MCS back and to from Ackton Inlets. One train, look at this one, has like 1058, 63% usage. That is not bad. That thing is like 16 kilometers long. I think it could use another train. Yeah, so we assign another train. Yeah. What I'm missing here is a back button, so you can go back to your line view. Now you have to constantly click here and then you click here. This line is used for 18%. There are 3 vehicles on it from the main central station to Mountain Lakes. I say like we take 1 train from it. Yep, because it does not require that many trains apparently. For the rest, 2 trains, 8%. So this one I make already 2 trains, and this one has 3 trains, but 83, 38, 39% usage. 3 trains, nah, seems a little bit overkill. I think we can do with 2. Yeah. We can definitely do with 2. Jawohl. So, also, let's see. This is going that direction. We can also extend this line, by the way, because why not? I mean, bash. Question is, what is the name? The Toro Canyon. Okay, Toro Canyon it is. So we will also bring over people from Toro Canyon to Ackton City. Right. So we are selecting this and selecting another color. That's a very pinkish color, but it will do. So let me check it out. We are clicking this. Click. Yep. And basically I can just, oh, it's just around the corner. Click there. And then bring it back to here. Complete route. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, then let's see, from here to there to there, it could be provided by trains from the depots, because it is connected. So yeah, it is connected. Now how about some buildings? For example here, I love to have some, I don't know, something special here, you know, a nice big special building. Could we check out what we have under the landmarks? So we do have kind of nice stuff. The Notre Dame, which is a very big building, but it's not really fitting here. Somehow I feel like that this I like the tower aspect of this building. I really do. I am going to put it, oh, come on there, and then, yep, and then we just fix that road, just like that, and the road can just go around it. I mean, no issues there, also no tissues, like so, and then so, and then so, and then so, and then so, for the same effect. Nice. So, does this building have anything? No, it has no updates. Now, the question is, can we put something else also aside it that is like kind of fitting somehow? This not. What is this? Beach Pack? No. Tourist attraction. So, a modern art museum. It's just a little bit too big. A medieval castle. No, too big. How about this thing? What is this? It's a water park, which is actually, yeah, which will fit here nicely there. Yes. Then we have the bronze statue. Ooh, nicely on the edge here. Perfect. And then we have another observation tower, or this tower, or this tower. This tower is too big. This tower is also just a little bit too big, but you don't want actually 2 towers next to each other. I don't think so. So all kind of stadiums and whatnot also are not for this environment. And parks, let me have a look. This one does fit nicely in between here. Let me have a look here or here. Yeah, you know, it looks like an extension of this tower. I mean, that's not bad. How much noise does this stuff make anyway? Let me have a look here. Does this make any noise? It does not make any noise. The question is, what kind of buildings can we place here as also? What are nice buildings? What are nice buildings? What do we have here, by the way? No, not those. Where are those? Oh, here they are. The landmark buildings. This building, way too big. I want something nice. Old factories, condos. Let me see. So this is all, residential. I do like it. Imagine this building, you know, look at it. I mean, but it overshadows the tower a little bit. That I don't like that. So how about this building then? It's doable, but more like, on the back side here. So I want to put it right there. I think that looks nice. So we will look at it in a moment. The Cludia apartment, the smooth. Ooh, let's have a look. This is just a little bit too big. Sculpture mansion, which is on the small side. Okay. What do we have more? What are these? Imperial height apartment with parking. Ew. Does that fit here? Ooh, it kind of fits. Sort of, but I don't know if I don't know 100% sure if I like it. Looks a little bit factory, you know, factory-like somehow. I don't like it, so I put it away. Okay, what else do we have? So I checked this. Maybe something under the commercial signature buildings. Maybe the Emerald building. Ooh, kind of looks nice. What do we have more? These buildings. I want something that actually fits the place. So this, no. This, too big. No. This, very elongated. What if we put that on this side? Just put it and we see later what it exactly is. So, what kind of building I just had? This one or the other one? I do like this one also, you know? And of course it does not fit just yet, you know? If I do it like this, wait. If I do it like this, I put it here, and then I use the move it mod to actually move it to here. And I think I need to turn it. Zoop, but that can be arranged, turning it. And then that fits. I like it. Yes. Okay, we need a little bit of parking. Also, let me do a little bit of fiddling here because it's not perfectly aligned. Now it's okay. Okay, parking. We have like 4 blocks, so that means we could use, let me see, not this one. No. That one probably. No. So 5 blocks. This one could fit here. And then we could take these. Yeah, we could take those. And then also here. And then here and there. And then we're going to charge money for the parking. There as well. There and then. Okay, and also this guy. You. Yep. We're going to make a path here in between so people can walk to their destination from here to the other side, and the crossing is allowed there. Yep. That's not bad. We can also make the same path over here. Between here and there. Yeah. So we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Let me picker this parking lot, and we can also put it there. Nice. And then we can also put a few trees in here and there like this. Let me turn off this, and then we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yep. We do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What to put here on the edge? What to put on the edge? Maybe a little park or something? A little kind of park? Let's see. So we have a 3x3, yeah? Well, this is exactly a 3x3. Oy, that's nice and bright. But actually not bad looking. And we already get some traffic in. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. They already start also to park there where they should not park. So in that case we are going to greenify the areas on the side, so no parking is happening over there. Yeah, so this building looks pretty, yeah, kind of interesting, if you ask me. Yeah. So what if we just play around a little bit with some you know, dirt? I want some other type of ground around here. Something, I don't know, something. So now it has a little bit of a different color, but we can replace it, and we can just think about, like, okay, what is nice? For example, this, or this, or this, this, or this, ooh, or this. That fits well with this building, if you ask me. Yeah, it does fit, actually, with that building. Interesting. Nice. So, let's see what we can build more. We can select, like, large building. Let's say this, something like this, and we just make one big building over here, and then we take like an office, which we also build a large one over there, and it splits up in two parts. I need this, thank you. So we get some building on the go there, and also in these areas we need a little bit more, yeah, high-rise stuff. So let's build that stuff, shall we? I mean, we need, let me see, large Chinese inspired, okay, can that put here? Yeah, that can be done. I like it. And we combine that just with other buildings, like also the European versions, and then we do a little bit of low rent. Will that work here? Or not? Let me see. That turns into two types of buildings, which I don't like. So you go away, and I will select this again, and here we go. We do this, and now we have a 5x5. That works also fine. And then here, yeah. So what we can do here is just go to the find it option, and we are going to plop stuff. So let's say we do 4x4 buildings. We do buildings. And we do residentials, and then we can just see what we like. Let's say, for example, this is not bad, actually. We can just plop it there. Besides, you also need the plop the growables mod for this. Let me see, this is somewhat tinier, but not that bad. It can go on the other side. And this one, no, we already had that one, I think. This one we can just see, we can put it there, yes. And this one, will fit there. I want something here, but I'm not sure yet what. Maybe, do we have something wide and big? I think, yeah, we need then to increase the size, maybe 5 times 5. And then have something, yeah, like this, but then, yeah, something like this, but then a little bit higher. So this is French residential low. So FR. So there is no high in this version. Okay. If I type high, then we get only high buildings. Oh yeah, this is sort of what I am looking for. Maybe, yeah, that's too big. That's too big. But these have the. Let me see. Oh yeah, I love this one. I love that one. Perfect, perfect. Now in a band, of course, you can never really work proper with, you know, with connecting it up, but we can change the, let's see, adjust the footprinting. Is that possible here? Is there anything we can work with or not? Or no? Oh, I need it. Do I need this or not? No? I thought that was possible. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's like, let me try something else. We are going just to select the concrete part, or maybe, no, let's select this thing. That is nice. Select this thing, and then we do it from... What is wrong with this thing? Why can I not draw anything? Oh, because the area bucket is still on. Ugh, dumbass. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I'm really Captain Dumbass. Okay, let's select this one. Okay. Duh. Okay, so yeah, okay, can happen. Can happen. Let's bring that around the corner, like to there, and then up to there, then there, and then we're going to follow this quite nicely, like that, that, and up to there. Right, looks a little bit dreaded, so let's see, where is that option? Where are all these cars again? They are, oh yeah, here. So we can put some cars here, but also maybe some parking decal. Let me start with a parking decal. Yeah, parking decal. Zoop and zoop. We're just going to monkey around a little bit. Yeah, like this. Can we put that over here, or is it just too big? I think it's just slightly too big to actually fit in here. So we take a little bit of a smaller version, then yeah, like that, and then a little bit of a smaller version, so we can put that here. Yeah, just like that. Great. Then we are selecting just a few cars, you know, we just put a car there and another car, that's a small car, somewhat a larger car that is being parked backwards like that. Yes, and then we are going to find some kiosk, which we can use to, you know, to have a little bit of thing going on here. So you go there, and does this needs to be, yeah, like that. At least I think. Yeah, I think so. What is the front? No, this is the front. Yeah, this is the front. Here we go. It's a pity we don't have more kiosks. Actually, that's really, yeah, it's really a pity. Let's see. Okay, let's get out of here. Then we need a little bit of some tables and chairs. Let me have a look. We do have some more stuff around here, by the way. Yeah, so let's see. Visit that last one still needs to be able to park the car there. Okay, now we need table. And then let's see what we can grab and use here. So table set. Yes, we can put those there, there. One with 3. Yeah, something like that. And then let's go into here, and then the plants, the pots. So let's say these people with these cars, they can come in here, but so you need a sort of division somehow. So what I will do is make a division using plants. So let's say like this, 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 and this, and this. So there's just a slight area of relaxation. Like that. Now the last one is a little bit tricky. Here we go. Yep, that would work. And then we also are going to insert some people. So you and you're all waiting. Also even here, just to fit. Waiting people. Like that, that, and that. You are standing there, and you are talking with that person. You are also talking with that person. Yeah, to get a little bit this stuff alive. That is nice, you know. And also maybe even on the sidewalk, you know, people are talking with each other, blah 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 blah. That's nice. What can we else put in here? Maybe a few plants here and there, left and right. I don't know about rocks. Maybe that's a little bit of a big rock. But you know what? We put it just there. For the funsies of it. Like that. And actually, let me see, where are those cars again? The cars are here. I want to have like a... Yeah, I take this one, you know? No, let's see, no, not that. That's a small car like this. And then we put that like there. So this is all decorative stuff, you know? This is like, yeah, it has no real function. But, okay, let me see. What I now need is also a, let me see, a fence. Fence. I'm going to fence around. Fence this stuff a little bit. This we can draw, yeah, so let's turn this off. So we make a, yeah, I think that's okay. So from here, like to there, we make a separation between this area and this building over here. So, like that. You see, we go from here, we turn off the snapping again. That, and we pretend those rocks are belonging with the other building, and we put this fence straight on the this line over there, so we know exactly where this belongs to. So here and then up to there, and then here we make an opening. And that leads then to there, up to, how about that then? Yeah, that kind of works, you know, it's sort of kind of works. Also here we can put decals for parking. I mean, you can even put a P in there, you know, like this. P from parking. Really? Yeah, really. You can even put a disabled icon in there. Like that. Those are just, you know, details. And then let's also put a few cars in there. And police car can be standing by here somehow, you know, just patrolling, just keeping an eye on things, you know. It's also part of the thing. And maybe this van, I don't know, maybe it belongs to this building, doing stuff and whatnot. So yeah, so that's a way of how you can, you can make all kinds of detailing stuff. You can even clad these walls with some graffiti if we want to, but no, we're not going to do so. Now let's see, how is this working out? Actually, this looks pretty nice, and it's also nice to see that we have this thing going on now. Although we totally don't have anything around here. Now I can put stuff around here because, you know, actually we could need something. But the question is, what are we going to put there? So I think I still have the German pack, so let me check the options. Is that visible here, by the way, or not? No, those DLCs are not visible here. Okay. But it's kind of weird, because I'm certain that if I type in German... of actually DE, in this case, and then buildings, correction, buildings, and then residentials. No, then it says, yeah, now we get CN stuff. CN, let's check further down. Down. EE. I really wonder, guys, what happened to my what happened to my German pack. Although this stuff I kind of like. This seems colorful, so let me just try this out. You there, you there, you there, you there, you there, then you there. Yeah, sometimes you can find stuff and you think like, oh, that looks interesting. Just for trying out. You there. You there. Okay, fair enough. Then you will go there. Yep, you there. Yes. Oh, that one is darn it. Okay, so that I will move that one over in a moment. This is less colorful. All these buildings are pretty colorful, so I'm just placing them here because somehow like these. You go there, there, there. These are actually pretty small in comparison, but you know, why would we not have that? Why would that be a problem? Yeah. So let me have a look here. This one needs to be moved. So we are going to move this one there. Actually, we can press play. Oh, we are already playing. And then let's see. We require some parking, of course, for these people. Parking. Let's see. Where are we going to park? Maybe on this road. Let's see, yeah, could be. Yep, they can park there. Or even here, and then, yeah, if they do park here, like that, and then here, that, up. And then I can put like a path to that road. This path from here. And then, poink, like that. Yeah. Okay, let's remove that ability to park there and also here. Okay, let me grab now this, and I want to have, is this, no, what one? Where's the one that puts everything of everything? I think that's, I think it was this one, yeah. It takes it from all of them. So I want to place these guys all the way over here. So pam, you build. And also you build here. And then on this side near the highway, I like to put like office buildings. So how big is it? 3 by 3? Okay, 3 by 4. That works. Yeah, that works. So in essence, that means like okay. Okay, we select this option again. Here we go. Let's see what happens if we take the France one. Yeah, that works also, and we combine, all kinds of. That does not work. Okay, that's a pity. That does work. Nice. We also apply that on this side, like so, and like so, and like so, and like so. I think we can even do a 4x4. No, we cannot do a 4x4 with it, only with these. Wait, no. These 4x4 and 4x4. So they will be built. Let's speed it up the game a little bit. Yes, and let's also do a 4x4 here. Yeah, that also works fine. And so they are building now stuff, and then on that side, what kind of houses we want? I think just row houses, just simple, plain, good old row houses, all the way up there. Yes. Also there, with nice deep gardens. They can build out, and then these are also row houses. These are row houses. These are apartment buildings, French style small apartment buildings. I want to try those out here and just see what the game makes of it. It's sometimes you have to just try it out and see what it will give, and then in the end, if I don't like it, then yeah, you can always delete it. So here we go. We try that out. And we will see how that will go in episode 22. And yeah, and maybe we can also then make a connection here with the train. Like that, to get passengers also here. And we have not been looking in this area for quite some time. And actually we did not have take a look at the production economy for a while. I mean, money-wise, everything goes pretty well. Production. Okay, so the only deficit we have is like the vegetables department. Okay, we can do something about that in the next episode. More vegetables. And for the rest, everything goes pretty okay. Budget, services. Roads definitely need service, 100% service. Maybe this can drop slightly to make people a little bit more happier. Water and sewage, also this can drop a little bit because we have the money. This we are going to increase. Yeah, so more ambulances go out to pick up sick people, and also more hearses go out. Garbage is 100%. Education. Ooh, that is low. Okay, we're going to increase that to a 100%. Fire and rescue. Ooh, that is low. Also increase that to 80. Police. Whoa, that's a whopping too little. Okay. Still the budget is 3 million. So I think with the services we definitely, yeah, parks, recreation, communication and landscaping. Okay, that's all fine. Taxation, we can play with that a little bit. We can give the people a little bit of a breather. Maybe even less, 4%. That still fits in the budget. Offices also a little bit less, and industry a little bit less, and then it still works out pretty well. Yeah, so I think as we look at the map, we only see a few blinking icons, so that means like that we are doing pretty well. So there's a little bit of traffic going on here. So people coming from here, they take this road, they go here, they They do all kinds of weird stuff around here. Now let me take this thing and let me take the priorities tool and click this and say like priority goes to you and you, you and you, and you. This one has to yield, yield, and you have to yield and yield. These guys can continue. And also let me remove, of course, those pesky pedestrian crossings. So now they can basically drive on without any delay. They go through here, they go through here, and they end up here at this traffic light. Okay, yeah, I remember putting those traffic lights here because it might be maybe prudent to put maybe this building and also this building, city police, maybe on another location. For example, this building, we can also put it here, like that. And then we have this road maintenance building. If we just put that building, just let's say on this main road, like that, then we can delete this road. Then we, then this side road is gone. At least then this traffic can hopefully continue a little bit better. But that is something we have to, we have to see how that goes out in the next episode. But guys and girls, thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you really like it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified until the next episode comes out. Any tips and suggestions, feel free to put them in the comment section below, and I hope I will read them in time and I can implement them in the next episode. Okay guys and girls, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. See you, bye bye.